Assalamu alaikum. Dr. Hussain Bashkolachi YouTube channel is always with you, and this is the third Roza of Ramzan in Pakistan. And fasting, nutrition, health, and the religious fasting month all are now combined and going parallel to each other, but they have a strong link. Good health requires a good nutrition, and good health also is necessary for keeping or observing for the prayers as well as for the fasting and other activities which are social responsibilities or job responsibilities, or even the enjoyment of the life is connected with good nutrition and good health. So today we have MBBS undergraduate lecture as well as that can be of very useful for MCPS, FCPS, MPH, MSPH, and even MPhil and PhD in nursing in the subject of community medicine, public health, and overall health sciences. So let us start with a few slides and we will continue this and we will discuss some of the programs, particularly in Pakistan related to the nutrition. And so I am just sharing the first slide and you can see that the this shows that human nutrition and community medicine and health, and above you can see that there is a doctor or healthcare worker and holding the tray with fruits, vegetables, and the title shows nutrition and health. So it is a combined aspect, but as public health or community medicine is so little bit, the nutrition can be an individual dietary practice or eating habit, but public health is interested in the whole population, and high risk or vulnerable subgroups within the population strive to improve or maintain optimal nutritional health, because many diseases, particularly obesity and hypertension, as well as cardiac diseases and some cancers, are also related to the nutrition. Emphasizes health promotion and disease prevention, both health promotion on the one side and disease prevention on the other side, but may include therapeutic and rehabilitative services when these needs are not adequately addressed by other parts of the healthcare system. So, this is the overall scope of the public health nutrition. Then, World Health Day is celebrated every year on 16th October since 1973. American Association of Nutrition and Academy of Nutrition coined this week. So our action or our future, a zero hunger world by 2030 is possible, reminds us of the need to ensure that everyone. This was the theme, and this is just a reminder that by 2030, zero hunger is the SDG goal 2, and first goal is reducing the mass poverty. Let us see some data from Pakistan. 2018 article in the Dawn, which was actually available and is available on the net. You can check it. It is 2018 article, but it is showing that the malnutrition, stunting, and other problems are still related to the nutritional health or nutrition and health. So, in the total population, 2.5% in Pakistan 2017 were undernourishment, This has barely improved since 2020, 2004, and 2000 when it was 23. So it was 23 in 2004, and in 2017 it has just gone 3 points above that baseline and has actually risen since 2024 when it was 19% in 2014, reflecting a worldwide trend of increasing hunger, increased from 35.5 million to 35 to 39 this year. So almost 39 people are suffering from the hunger and other problems. So with this, I think we are showing you some of the definitions of the definitions of the nutrition since science of how the body uses to meet its requirement of growth, repair, and development. So, so let us share this presentation. Uh, let us share this presentation so that we can further elaborate on this. So now it is shared and you can see my picture also. So once again, I am just quickly refreshing that nutrition is a kind of public health issue. And you can see that a doctor is holding the tray of nutrition. It means that your health is highly related to the nutrition. This is the public health definition, which is to strive to improve optimal nutritional health of whole population and vulnerable groups. This is the 16th October is the week of every year, which is dedicated to the nutrition. And these are the Pakistani figures. According to it, the nutritional condition in Pakistan are not improving as well as in the world. There has been rise in the world hunger for the third year in a row. So last 3 years, the world hunger is increasing. The absolute number of undernourished people, that is to say, those facing chronic food deprivation, has increased to nearly 821 million in 2017 from around 804 in 16. So in 1 year, you can see that from 4 to 21 million people have risen in the ladder of the deprivation of the food or food security, or we call chronic food deprivation. And in Pakistan, the 2017 prevalence of undernourishment was 20%, and now it is almost 23%. So it has actually risen in 2024, 19% to 23%. And this means the number of undernourished people in Pakistan at present have risen from 35.5 million to 39.5 million. It means almost 4 million people or 40 lakh people have been aided in the malnutrition bracket. So, what is nutrition? Since science of how the body uses food to meet its requirements of growth, repair, development, and maintenance. So, this is a simple definition for the students. And nutrients, a substance that provides nourishment essential for the maintenance of life and growth. So, your growth If you are a child without nutrition, you will not grow, and even your life will be endangered. So, eating for health is basically a slogan, the science of the relationship between physiological function and essential elements of food. Calorie or food calorie is the unit of measure that indicates the amount of energy we obtain from the food. So let us move further. This shows that the pyramid of the food, where carbohydrates are in a major portion, and then comes the uh, protein and fat, and ultimately the little amount of the uh, micronutrients, salt, and other things are. But here, the healthy food pyramid is that you should have fruits, you should have vegetables, and you should have less sugar and less amount of the fat. Let us move further and see that what are the few micronutrients or macronutrients. This is a common question asked from the undergraduate, postgraduate, or even in the interview of the jobs. Macronutrients are protein, carbohydrates, fats, and oil. Here, carbohydrates are in a large proportion, followed by protein and then fats and micronutrients, vitamins, and minerals. So, protein have a very important function in daily repair, and these are nitrogenous compounds comprising carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and sulfur in various amounts, made up of smaller units called amino acids or amino acids. So, animal source, milk, meat, eggs, cheese, fish, vegetable sources, pulses, cereals, beans, nuts, oil seeds, and daily requirement is 60 to 65 milligram per day. So then coming to the protein complex organic nitrogen compounds, I have already discussed, but then these are coming from, so 60 to 65 gram. Pakistan has a nutrition program called Benazir Nasho Numa or Growth Program, एंड हुकूमत का 2 साल से कम उम्र लड़कियों के लिए माहाना इमदाद का ऐलान and what are other things. You can see the Benazir Nashonuma program, strongest global nutrition results ever documented, 6.4 percentage points lower prevalence of stunting, means shortness in the height among children under 2 who participated in the Nashonuma program. The prevalence of stunting at 6 months of age was 20% lower among beneficiaries who utilized or who were enrolled in that program. And social protection for nutrition is one of the leading name to this program also. So you can see that how Benazir Nashonuma program is working in Pakistan, and this shows that this gives you a stipend as well as it gives amount to the pregnant ladies and free checkup. TK or Ghazai Rahnamai means nutritional education is also part of this. Then carbohydrates is the important aspect, and you know that the brain and other vital functions they utilize the carbohydrates. So daily requirement is 300 to 500 gram, while protein are 60 grams maximum. And then coming to the macronutrients, carbohydrate functions are given here, and you can see that the growth and repair of the body major component of the ground substances are derived from carbohydrates. So, brain and nervous tissue utilize only glucose as energy source, 5 gram per hour. So you can understand that how the carbohydrates are important in our life, and their source is also from most of the plant sources. Uh, this is deficiency and the hypoglycemia, ketosis, acidosis, constipation. Dietary fiber is essential component of carbohydrate. It helps digestion and prevents rectal cancer. Food saying dietary carbohydrate exclusion causes the brain to stop regulating serotonin, which is the happy hormone. Low serotonin supply causes strain and depression. So then the fats are there, and you can understand that fats are important part of energy, and the fats are solid at 20 degrees centigrade. So they are not solid in the solid form. Coconut oil, palm nut oil contains saturated fatty acid, and fats and oils are source of energy. Animal fats, ghee, butter, milk, ghee, vegetable fats, and other cereal, pulses, nuts, vegetables also contain some amount of the obesity is one of the important. Then the phenoderma deficiency of essential fatty in the diet is associated with rough and dry skin called phenoderma, toad skin, coronary heart diseases, cancer, atherosclerosis, chronic swelling of parotid gland due to disturbance in lipid metabolism. These are the vitamins, and you can see these are in a small amount, and they are required. Some are water soluble and some are fat soluble. Vitamin C and B are water soluble. A, D, E, K are. So fruits and vegetables, citrus fruit and green leafy vegetable contain more vitamins, particularly vitamin C. These are the functions of vitamin A, D, E. A is particularly for the eyes health, vitamin D for the bone health, vitamin E uh, is important for cell membrane, and vitamin K helps the blood clotting. Uh, Other vitamins we will discuss. B group help body release energy from food, keep the skin, eye, and nervous system healthy. Vitamin C, wound healing, folic acid, it prevents the genetic defects also. Then vitamin deficiency, A, night blindness, beriberi or nervous system paralysis, scurvy, bleeding from the gum, rickets, bowing or effects in the legs, or deformity in the legs, hemorrhages, vitamin K deficiency. Then coming to the minerals, minerals are inorganic substances present in all body tissues and fluids, and their presence is necessary for the normal life process. There are three main needs of mineral: building strong bones and teeth, controlling body fluids inside and outside the cell, converting the food taken into energy. So they convert the food actual to the energy. Mineral constitute the residue that remains as ash after the combustion of plant and animal tissue. They may be divided into macro elements, micro elements, and ultra trace elements. Then minerals are inorganic substances present in all body tissues and their presence necessary for normal life processes. We have already discussed this. Uh, Then functions of the minerals are there: magnesium for the heart health, iron, blood, zinc, normal growth, copper, iron metabolism, bone growth, immune functions, manganese, enzyme function, bone and cartilage, selenium, vital role in reducing cellular damage, immune response, iodine, essential for thyroid function, and similar to gold, seen in deficiency. So we need to iodize the salt. So this chart shows the interaction between immunity and infection, and you can show malnutrition increases the immune deficiency and other problems. So coming to the balanced diet basically, and once again the same picture: diet and health and medical care all are related, and we have dietitians and dietetics, as well as we have dietary therapeutics available nowadays, particularly probiotic, prebiotic, and antioxidants are important. So balance, what is balanced diet? A diet consisting of the proper quantities and proportions of foods needed to maintain health and growth. This is a balanced diet plate. You can see that variety, color, 5 colors every day should be in the vegetables and fruits, as well as in the plates of different varieties. Balanced diet, what to eat and what to avoid. You can see that these are the meat, vegetables, uh, and other things, but processed food is to be discouraged. Diet and immunity is referred to the resistance by those goes towards injury caused by the microorganism and their products. Adequate nutrition is vital for a healthy immune system. Nutrients deficiency and excess can harm the immune system. So we are close to ending our video. Poor nutrition affects being overweight or obese, tooth decay, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, heart disease, and stroke, type 2 diabetes, osteoporosis, some cancers, depression, eating disorders, and we are here to immune rich food: ginger, garlic, turmeric, citrus fruit, and other things are important. Papaya and kiwi fruit is also mentioned here. Antioxidants are substances that can prevent or slow down to cells caused by free radicals, unstable molecule that the body produces as a reaction to environmental and other pressures. So this is, she says that health is precious and protect it, and do not smoke, eat diet high in fruits, exercise regularly, take steps to avoid infection, get regular medical screening, avoid alcohol, free from stress. So we are just here. Once again, the uh, week is Nutrition Week since 1973, and here it is mentioned that it is observed in the October. So thank you very much. I think you have enjoyed this nutritional topic, and the students will be asked the what is food pyramid. So food pyramid is that the carbohydrates in the bulk, and fruits and fats in a small amount. So that pyramid is called food pyramid. Another question is what is balanced diet? what is food calorie and what is daily requirement. So daily requirement of the food of an adult are almost 23 to 26,000 calories. They should come from carbohydrate, half of them, and other half will come from protein and minerals and other. Water has no calorie, so sometimes it is asked that if you take water, but for the transportation of the food, the water is important food transporter. So clean water, washing hands, clean food, as well as balanced diet that will give you energy, a good health, as well as this will help you in improving the overall health of uh, the community, which is the purpose of the public health. So I hope Dr. Hussain Bashkolachi YouTube channel has given you content which will give you a new insight and new look out from the hunger to malnutrition to the stunting to the obesity as well as different diseases. So even the dietary fibers, the others, they protect from colon cancer as well as they improve overall the digestive. So if you are having obesity, then the breast cancer in one is also one of the important aspects. And nowadays, the poultry is blamed for ovarian cyst conditions in the woman. So dietary nutrition is as a balanced diet and natural plant source food are one of the health giving source. So please try to eat it and try to preserve it. So the refrigerated and other foods which are not fresh, they should be avoided. And if there is anything which is unhygienic, and nowadays from the fruit we have danger of the Nipah virus, so please clean it and don't eat the foods which are having cuts or which are eaten by some of the insects or some of the bats or even the birds. Thank you very much, Dr. Hussain Bashkolachi is thanking you for this meeting and goodbye.